Viewers, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will learn about coolant temperature sensor. We will cover what it is, how it works, how ECM powers it, how the signal gets back, and how to test it with the multimeter. So let's get into it. What is coolant temperature sensor? The CTS is threaded into the engine block in direct contact with the coolant. Inside it is an NTC thermistor, a resistor whose resistance drops as temperature rises. It is a simple two-wire sensor. One wire brings 5-volt reference from the ECM, the other sends a variable signal back. The ECM uses this to control fuel injection, timing, idle speed, and the cooling fan. If this sensor fails, the ECM is guessing. CTS works. Here is the resistance curve. As temperature rises, resistance falls sharply at first, then levels off. At minus 20 degree, resistance is around 100 kilo ohm. At 60 degree, about 5 kilo ohms. At 120 degree, under 1 kilo ohm. Cold engine high resistance ECM enriches the fuel. Warming up, resistance drop. ECM leans out. Normal operating temperature 80 to 95 degrees. ECM runs closed loop. Most efficient state. Overheat past 105. Resistance very low. ECM triggers the fan, warning light, and possibly direct power. ECM power supply. Now the wiring. Watch the ECM send 5-volt out to sensor. That's the reference voltage, the power supply the sensor needs. The second wire is a signal return. Its voltage depends on sensor resistance. Cold engine high resistance, signal close to 5 volt. Hot engine low resistance, signal drop below 1 volt. The ECM reads this and calculate temperature. Third wire is ground, completing the circuit. So ECM sends 5 volt out. Sensor divides it based on temperature. ECM reads what comes back. Signal flow back to ECM. Some real numbers. Minus 20 degree, 100 kilo ohm. Signal around 4.8 volt. Maximum enrichment. 20 degree, 12 kilo ohm. 3.5 volt. Still warming up. 90 degree, normal operating temperature. 1.5 kilo ohms. 1.3 volt. This is your healthy reading closed loop. 110 degree, 0.7 volt. Fan should be running. Above 120, under half volt. Overheat condition. Investigate immediately. Testing with the multimeter. Here is how to test it on the machine. Step 1. Cold resistance. Engine cold. Key off. Sensor disconnected. Ohm across the two pins. Expect 10 to 100 kilo ohms. We are reading 85. It's a good. Step 2. Warm up resistance. Engine at 90 degrees. Sensor disconnected. Should drop to 1 to 3 kilo ohms. We read 1.5. It's a good one. Step 3. Reference voltage. Key on. Engine off. Back probe the signal wire. Expect 4.5 to 5 volt. We see 4.5 volt ECM is sending good reference. Live signals. Engine running at normal temperature. Back probe again. Expect 1 to 2 volt. We read 1.28 perfect, and it should change smoothly as temperature changes. Step 5. This is a fault. Signal near 0.01 volt. Open circuit. This sets P0118 code. Always check wiring and the connector before you replace the sensor. At the end, fault codes and quick reference. Common DTC and key diagnostic facts. First, we will see the common fault codes. First code is P0115 ECT sensor circuit, open or short. Check the wiring harness. Second code P0116 range performance, means sensor value out of expected range. Replace sensor. Number 3, P0117 circuit low input, means signal less than 0.2 volt, short to ground or sensor shorted. Number 4, P0118 circuit high input, means signal is greater than 4.9 volt, open circuit, short to power or sensor open. Number last and sixth code is P0119 intermittent, mean erratic signal, mean inspect connector or crayons loose pins. Quick reference. Sensor type NTC thermistor 2 wires. Reference 5 volt from ECM. Cold signals 4 to 5, high resistance. Hot signal 0.5 to 1.5 volt, low resistance. Cold ohms 10 to 100 kilo ohms. Hot ohms 1 to 3 kilo ohms at 90 degree. Replace if the code is coming 1 P0115 or P0119 confirmed. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.